stay on this topic. Israel says it is still weighing its response to Hamas's positive reaction to the latest U.S.-sponsored ceasefire proposal for Gaza. According to local media, no decision has been made yet as top leaders continue to deliberate on the next steps. Israel's Security Cabinet is expected to meet later. This comes after Hamas signaled its willingness to engage with the ceasefire framework, which has been mediated by the U.S., Qatar, and Egypt. Meanwhile, violence continues. According to Gaza's civil defense, at least 32 Palestinians have been killed in Israeli airstrikes on multiple areas of the Gaza Strip today. Now we go back to our guest discussion with Ahmed Fatou. He's a spokesperson for the Fatah movement. Ahmed, thank you for staying with us. How credible is Hamas's willingness to engage with this U.S.-backed framework, given the continuing violence on the ground and maybe trust issues between both?
Well, Hamas responded positively to the Witkoff proposal. We all witnessed that Israel is the one that's bombing and shooting at Palestinian people and targeting civilians. They just target, as you have reported, refugee camps, schools, hospitals. That it continues for the past 21 months. So Israel needs to stop these atrocities and these crimes to go for peace, because peace cannot take place under fire, under the point of the gun. Hamas did respond positively, as reported. What we fear, and we in Fatah Move also are in support of this ceasefire deal, because Gaza is bleeding heavily, and we support immediate ceasefire and the full retreatment of Israeli occupation forces from Gaza and the West Bank. Now, we fear as Palestinians that Israel will not respect the ceasefire deal, because they have done it just in last February, when they did not continue to phase 2 of the previous ceasefire deal. And now we feel the same. There is no guarantees for Israel to stop, especially that the extremist far-right Israeli government has announcing and proclaiming clear for everyone that they aim to continue this war and to ethnically cleanse the Palestinian people and fully occupy Gaza, or 70% of Gaza, and they want also to annex the West Bank. So we are facing a regime that does not even recognize the Palestinian right to existence or the Palestinian state, in opposition to the entire world and the international law. So we really need a guarantee from the United States and the international community from Israel not to proceed into massive war after 60 days from the ceasefire. We also need to touch the major political settlement of the question of Palestine, which is the two-state solution. This ceasefire should be followed immediately by an international peace conference that settled this occupation, for real, and for Israel to stop its aggression against the Palestinian people and its persecution of the Palestinian people for the past 77 years. Otherwise, we are in the midst of a very dangerous and extremist situation that could renew its aggression against the Palestinian people, especially that they did not receive until today any real accountability or sanctions for their crimes against humanity that we witness every day for the past 21 months, on top of the 77 years of brutal and cruel occupation.
Thank you, Ahmed, for